Are you a star? A star is born. It's Lily. Hey, I'm like self-conscious that like my roommate's gonna hear me. Whatever, YOLO. Okay. If you couldn't tell from the title, this is a Q&A, get to know me video. You said you wanted me to make a YouTube channel. I posted to my Instagram story for you guys to like ask me questions and all that, and you guys, you did that. You did that. I am not very well prepared for this. I'm so sorry in advance for this lighting. It's so bad. Anyways, on to the actual video. You guys asked me a lot of photography questions, so I'm also thinking about doing like a separate video of me just answering like photography questions. But I don't know, we'll even see if anybody watches this one. Okay, the first question is, what is your dream job? My dream job, that's a pretty loaded question. I would say right now, my dream job is basically the job that I'm gonna be actually starting in a few weeks, which is gonna be doing like e-commerce photos, which is basically just like photography for the website for the boutique that I work for. So I'm gonna get to do like e-commerce photos for that and be in charge of the website. And yes, it's gonna be really fun. I've wanted to do that for a while now. I love like e-commerce photography and all that type of fun stuff. I guess like whoa dream big job would be like doing that for like free people or something, but like I don't even know. I don't know, I'm kind of just like riding the wave right now, what I'm doing with my life. I got this question a few times. It says, if you could live anywhere, where would it be? I would live in Italy and I would be living my best life, pasta, and basically just living out Call Me By Your Name. I would love to live in, if not visit, Italy. I've never been out of the country. I went to the Bahamas once, okay, but like I don't count that, because like, it says, where do you see yourself 5 years from now? And man, oh man, heck if I know. 5 years. I don't even know where I see myself 5 months from now, you guys. I just want to be like doing something that like makes me happy, and I want to be living somewhere that like truly feels like home. I like to travel, but honestly I'm such a homebody. Whenever I'm traveling, I'm just like obviously enjoying it, but I'm excited to get home. And so I just want to like, you know, find somewhere that I can like call home and be happy and comfortable. And yeah, fashion photography the past few years has been something that I'm really into. So, you know, like maybe photographing for like brands or like other clothing companies that I like, Urban Outfitters, Free People. I'd love to work for Bando because they're really cute. This is what inspired you to start a YouTube channel. Probably the need to be liked and have people pay attention to me. Just kidding. I posted to my Instagram story, should I start a YouTube channel? And y'all were like, yes, 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 yes with lightning bolt. So here we are. Let me know what you want to see from me. A few people asked me what camera I use. I shoot on a Canon 5D Mark III. I had a Nikon before that, and a lot of people always ask me what's the difference between Canon and Nikon. To be honest, I mean, it's kind of just preference. It really is. I have friends who shoot on Nikon and their photos are phenomenal. Like, it really is just preference. What made me want to get into photography? My mom had a Canon like DSLR camera when I was in middle school, so I would kind of just like take her camera and like go around the house and take the dumbest photos of all time. But I would just like walk around to the backyard and like take photos of like the grass at like an angle and I'd be like, art. So grass, very green, much art. Yeah, they were terrible photos. When I would take those photos, I would always say, there is no way that I'm ever gonna photograph people. Don't know how to pose them, don't know how to do that, no thank you. Then, spoiler alert, I started photographing people. I started doing like senior photography of like some of my classmates who were a little bit older than me and wanted like senior photos taken. Then I started second shooting weddings, and here I am today. What's your favorite thing to shoot? I mean, obviously I love like photographing people. I love doing like the fashion type of photography, like clothing and stuff, which is what I'm doing at my job right now. And that's just like really fun because you get to kind of just like get creative with it and, you know, work with like cool poses and cool angles. Recently I've really gotten into like flat lays and product type photography, like just details and stuff. Like one of my favorite parts on wedding days is getting to photograph the details and like the little invitations all set up and like their earrings, their ring, shoes. I just think that's really fun, and I do a lot of that at my job now too. Let's see what else we got. How did you find your style in editing photos? It is a constant search. That is something that you will never truly find. I think you'll be happy with it for times, but I feel like it's always changing. My style has changed so much since I started photography. Basically all my friends who do photography, their style has changed since they start. Even photos that I take a year ago are a different editing style than now. Yeah, that is a never-ending journey, my friend, finding your style in photography or in life. It's a metaphor. But some things that did inspire my current style of photography are kind of just like oranges and teals I'm really inspired by, which I feel like haven't really come into my Instagram feed a whole lot yet. I have a lot of blues and like reds and stuff, but just trying to like be a little more colorful. I feel like my style used to be a little bit more cleaner. Then I kind of started to lean a little bit more towards like JC Marie, Ariel Vay. I love Ariel Vay. My presets are based off of her presets. One of my current favorites right now is Mandy Lynn photo. Is one of my favorites right now. Do you like bubble tea? You mean these things? I love bubble tea. My favorite kinds of bubble tea: Thai iced tea, which is also just like one of my favorite drinks in general. I love Thai iced tea. And I just like to get the classic like milk tea. Favorite place to shoot in the city: I love going to parking garages. The top of parking garages are always really pretty, especially during sunset. Like stairwells in parking garages usually have really good lighting because the light bounces off all of the walls, and usually the walls are white. Like I'm always finding new places. If anybody has any places in Baltimore they love shooting, HMU, hit me up. That's it, people. Thank you for watching. Thank you for asking questions. Please let me know what other videos you want. A lot of you guys said you like my makeup hauls. If you guys want to see some makeup hauls, please Venmo me so I can buy makeup. Bye. Bye.